The best battery-operated camping fan can be the difference between waking refreshed and spending the entire night fighting heat. Check the links in the description to find the right cooling companion for your next trip. A fan that feels powerful at sunset means very little if the battery dies before sunrise. For campers spending long stretches away from outlets, endurance often matters more than maximum airflow, and that is exactly why the number 5 FRIZCOL Camping Fan earns attention. Its massive rechargeable battery is built to keep quiet air moving through long nights without forcing you to constantly monitor the charge. Multiple speed settings let you balance cooling and runtime, while the built-in light, timer, remote control, and hanging hook make it easy to position inside a tent, camper, or picnic shelter. There is another benefit many people overlook. A steady, low fan sound can soften distracting noises outside the tent without becoming irritating itself. Compared with smaller travel fans, FRIZCOL gives up some compactness in exchange for stronger endurance and greater versatility. The larger battery naturally adds weight, but it can also function as an emergency power bank when your phone is running low. It is a dependable choice for long-lasting comfort, although the next fan offers a different kind of freedom when conventional charging is not available. Extended camping becomes more stressful when every device is slowly draining and there is no outlet in sight. Instead of depending entirely on stored power, the number 4 AddAcc Camping Fan gives you another way to keep the air moving by combining a rechargeable battery with a removable solar panel. During the day, positioning that panel in direct sunlight can help extend the fan's evening runtime, reducing the need to carry extra batteries or ration every minute of cooling. Strong airflow and adjustable angles let you direct air where it is needed, while built-in lighting and timer controls help conserve energy after dark. Compared with standard rechargeable camping fans, this setup provides more independence during longer trips, RV travel, or emergency situations where grid power may remain unavailable. The solar hardware makes the package slightly bulkier, and charging performance will naturally depend on sunlight, but the added flexibility can be far more valuable than saving a little space. AddAcc is the stronger choice for off-grid freedom, yet the next contender shifts the focus from energy independence to something even more personal, uninterrupted sleep. Cooling one corner of a tent is easy. Keeping several people comfortable throughout an entire night is the harder challenge. At number 3, the Orteen Camping Fan solves that problem with automatic oscillation. Whisper quiet operation, a massive rechargeable battery, and sleep-focused controls designed to work without constant adjustment. Rather than blasting air toward one sleeping bag, its wide swinging motion spreads airflow more evenly across the tent, helping shared spaces feel less stuffy. Using the built-in timer together with sleep mode can also reduce unnecessary power use while removing distracting light during the night. Compared with fixed direction models, Orteen delivers broader cooling without making you wake up to reposition it every few hours. The high-capacity battery adds some carrying weight, but it also serves as an emergency charging source when your phone needs power. If you are comparing current prices or specifications, the links to every featured fan are available in the description. Orteen is especially compelling for campers who protect their sleep, but the next option turns similar cooling power into an even more convenient shared space experience. The temperature inside a tent rarely stays consistent, and a fan that only cools one fixed direction can leave everyone else uncomfortable. That is where the number 2 Allsion Camping Fan becomes especially useful. It combines a high-capacity rechargeable battery with automatic oscillation, adjustable tilt, quiet operation, and remote control, allowing you to change airflow without crawling out of your sleeping bag. Built-in lighting, timer settings, and a concealed hanging hook make it equally practical in tents, RVs, and unexpected power outages at home. Oscillating airflow can also feel more refreshing than a constant direct stream because it helps circulate warm, stale air throughout the space instead of cooling only one person. Compared with stationary camping fans, Allsion creates a more balanced environment while demanding far less manual repositioning. Its larger battery makes it slightly heavier than compact alternatives, Yet the extended runtime and remote convenience make that compromise easy to understand. It is a strong choice for couples, families, or anyone sharing a shelter. But one final model brings together portability and practical everyday use more completely. A camping fan should not become the heaviest or most awkward item in your backpack just to deliver useful airflow. Taking the number 1 position, the Warmco Camping Fan focuses on balance rather than chasing one oversized specification. Its slim profile fits more naturally into crowded packs and compact tents, while long battery life, 4 adjustable speeds, and surprisingly strong airflow give you enough control for changing temperatures. The built-in light handles after dark tasks, the folding stand and hanging hook support multiple setups, and the smart battery display helps you avoid the unpleasant surprise of losing power overnight. Emergency phone charging adds another layer of usefulness during travel or outages. A simple maintenance habit also matters here. Regularly cleaning the fan blades helps preserve airflow and reduces unnecessary strain on the battery. Compared with bulkier, high-capacity models, Warmco gives up a little maximum runtime but rewards you with easier packing and greater flexibility across camping, travel, home use, and emergency situations. That broader usefulness is what makes it feel less like specialized gear and more like something you will continue using long after the trip ends. After comparing all 5 options, the Warmco Camping Fan earns the winner title because it provides the strongest overall balance of portability, effective cooling, quiet operation, battery endurance, and everyday versatility. Orteen is the better fit when overnight comfort and oscillation matter most, while Allsion is ideal for shared tents where remote control and broad airflow improve convenience. AddAcc stands apart for extended off-grid trips because of its solar charging capability, and FRIZCOL remains the obvious choice when maximum battery capacity and backup phone power are the priorities. Links to every featured fan are waiting in the description below. Share which model suits your camping setup or the cooling trick you rely on outdoors. Pack lighter, sleep deeper, and never let the heat decide when your adventure ends.